Hi, my name's Rich Harrington for Adorama TV, and I've headed out on a road trip. I've brought a couple of cameras with me. In fact, this is the Nikon One AW1. Now, this is Nikon's mirrorless camera, and what I like about it is this particular model is weatherproof, shockproof. It is designed for action. It's super easy to use as a point and shoot or a quick video camera. We are using this as we are out here in the mountains shooting candid photos, behind the scenes videos, getting some great clips. And I think a lot of professional shooters would like this in their bag as just an extra body to get those shots. But if you're an athlete or into action sports, you're gonna love this camera. Now, the action sports category has been really popular. Folks like GoPro and Contour have really made these type of cameras become something that lots of folks want, and this is Nikon's response. There's a couple of cool things here that really stand out. First off, you actually have removable lenses, so you can pop a lens off the camera. It's a nice tight fit, and then swap it for other lenses in this line. Now, the reason why it's a nice tight fit is that this is waterproof. I could actually take this down to 50 feet below water, 49 feet technically, but let's round up. You could shoot with this below water. Not only shoot, there's a built-in flash, and even the flash is waterproof. So you could pop that up, do underwater flash photography, capture things. Maybe you're into diving or snorkeling or you're kayaking, any sort of thing where you're in the water. You don't have to worry about this. Now, I would recommend if you're taking it in the water, get a floating wrist strap so the camera doesn't sink. It's waterproof, it doesn't float. So you're gonna wanna make sure to not lose the camera, but getting wet is not gonna bother the camera. Another thing that really works is that this can be dropped up to 6 feet. Now, I'm not gonna drop it on the hard concrete, but I've had this camera in situations where it's fallen to the ground, into the snow, just brush it off and start shooting. So this is a perfect camera. I can use something like this when I go snowboarding. I can actually handle taking the camera, and if it falls, no big deal. I can just pick it up and keep going, and it's designed to take that type of beating. This camera has some really cool features built in that make it easily accessible. It is Wi-Fi, so you could transfer images off of it very quickly using the Nikon app. And this makes it simple to get those images up to social networks or to share without having to wait until you get back to the computer. Another thing that's really nice is it's got a built-in satellite GPS. You could turn on an activity log. You're out doing outdoor activities, hiking, backpacking. You want to know where you've been? This can keep an active log that you could then look up on a map and see all the places you travel to. And with every picture, it's going to geotag those photos. So it's really cool that you can use this as a personal tracking device. Just keep in mind that running the GPS continuously is going to drain the battery. But the good news is that Nikon has some controls, so it's not on all the time. You could have it dial in every minute or every 5 minutes to just upload periodically, giving you good battery life and all of those benefits of the GPS log. Large sensor in this camera, 1 inch, 14 megapixels, does a good job compared to a lot of other action cameras. High-speed images here too, up to 60 frames per second in burst mode, which is great. You could really capture the action, and you're not going to see a dramatic loss in quality shooting that. This camera is designed to do high-speed burst. Now, not continuous high-speed burst, but you hit the trigger, 60 frames or 30 frames. And this is great for capturing action sports. Maybe it's going to be the big finish or a jump or a skateboard trick or the ability to see somebody catching a pass at a football game. This is really awesome that you can capture and freeze that action and not have to be perfect as you trigger it. Another thing that I liked is a really innovative way to control the camera. You can actually just hold a button and tilt the camera to switch modes. This is great. This makes it super simple to switch between different shooting modes, from best moment capture to regular shooting to a creative mode with lots of filters and effects. In fact, it's designed to be able to easily be operated while wearing gloves. Big buttons, the ability, so if you're wearing scuba equipment, ski equipment, anything else, this is a great action camera. Plus, all of the ports lock with double locks to prevent accidental leaks. It truly is designed to get wet and take a beating. And like most Nikon cameras, you'll find some great software inside of it. You've got creative effects, so you can control the amount of motion blur or the background blurring on a subject. You've got digital relighting controls and the ability to even do some basic image editing on the images in the camera. If you're looking for an action camera that goes well beyond the typical little ones that you mount for sports, this one is a great balance between the action camera functionality, rugged, waterproof, designed to be impacted, and a traditional camera that has better controls and better lenses. A removable lens on an action camera is a great thing to consider for your particular shooting style. All right, head on over to Adorama.com. When you're there, you can read detailed reviews about this camera from people who've picked it up and used it, see what they have to say, and be sure to check out the Adorama Learning Center, which is filled with articles and resources to help you get more out of your photography. That's an absolutely free learning center just to help you really enjoy photography. And if you like these episodes where we review new products or take a look at shooting skills, be sure to subscribe to Adorama TV. Top industry experts share their advice with you, as well as news and information to help you get the most from photography. That's absolutely free. You can pick it up over at iTunes or over at YouTube. Just be sure to click the subscribe button. Again, totally free. It'll download the day the episode is released. For Adorama TV, my name's Rich Harrington.
For all the latest photography, video, and computer gear, visit Adorama.com. Place your order by 8 p.m. and it ships the same day. Plus, next time you're in New York City, be sure to visit our store located on 18th Street between 5th and 6th Avenue.